Hello, everybody. This is Empress Magic ASMR. Hello. I'm here today to do a pick a card reading for the collective. And this is going to be a general reading for the collective that come across this reading, and whichever card you feel drawn to, Pile number one here, pile number one. Pile number two. Pile number three. 1. One, two, 3. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. So feel it out. Pause the reading until you know for sure which one you're drawn to, and I will timestamp. Each pile so you know which one, which time to move it to hear your reading. I hope that it resonates. And I will get started. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming back to see me. This is pile number 1. Pile number 1. I hope that you are relaxing right now. Relaxing and closing your eyes, meditating so I can connect to your energies. Okay. Closing your eyes. What are you seeing as you close your eyes? Visualizing. What is it that you need messages for? You're relaxing. And as you're closing your eyes right now, I'm closing my eyes too. And I am trying to see what it is that you're seeing right now. For this particular group that has connected with pile number 1, I feel like you're an old soul. You relate to a lot of things that are very traditional. Just very traditional person. Very earthy energy. Very earthy energy. You could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, or not, but you could be somebody who, again, traditional things are very important. I'm seeing the color yellow. It could be someone's favorite color. You could be blonde, possibly, but I'm just seeing someone here that is very quiet and calm. I'm picking up on 80s here for some reason. If somebody loves listening to 80s music or connects with somebody here through the 80s time, but that's coming up for me. I hope that you're feeling relaxed right now, calm. Close your eyes. Just let yourself just feel and hear all the senses and sounds. I'm hoping that my voice is relaxing you and that these messages that I pick up on here today are going to help you and guide you in some way, give you some clarity. And the first card here that I pick is, if you can see here, I know it's backwards, but it is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So maybe that is somebody's message here in some way. I also have the Knight of Cups. This is the Knight of Cups. This is a proposal or an offer sometimes. I'm feeling somebody's heart chakra is very open right now. I have the Strength card here. So you could be a Leo, or you could be dealing or have a Leo that is very significant in your life. This Leo energy. Leo, Leo, Leo. Reminds me of the sunshine, the color yellow. This is about strength. This is about patience. Maybe you or someone has had to be very patient and very strong here in this situation. We have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. This is learning and researching. This is your mind and your thoughts. This could be somebody who's watching. The Seven of Cups. Cups is choices, options. Seven of Cups can be somebody who is in their thoughts, thinking, trying to make a decision, being confused possibly, or somebody who's even in their thoughts fantasizing, wishing and hoping. So Seven of Cups energy. We have divorce and final. Divorce and final. Irreconcilable differences. We have divine feminine. So it's kind of that Empress energy. Could be a Taurus again, Taurus or Libra. Right. Divine. We have threatened here. Threatened, embarrassed appearances. So pile number 1. Engagement card here. And your love life is ascending. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. What does that mean? What does that mean? And this is a positive signal for love that's willing to evolve, and it indicates that if commitment is taken seriously, this relationship, and if this is a relationship, if there's a relationship in your life, I mean, this is your message, but this is saying that a relationship can move to a more stable, devoted phase. It's about growth and maturity in love at a higher level. The key message with this is there is potential for next level love if both people here are ready to honor commitment and responsibility. We have here this threatened card. And this card warns that the connection feels fragile at times, or could be in danger. Possibly, not necessarily, but there just may be jealousy, insecurity, or fear of losing control over the relationship. Maybe because, somebody really wants this higher level of commitment, engagement. This final divorce card doesn't necessarily mean that, but it could be that's something that stands in the way. And I'm going to read this as one way of looking at these cards, and then I may look at another way that these cards could have messages as well. But this is a strong card of endings. It represents situations where paths diverge and reconciliation may not be possible. Key message here with these cards: some conflicts or incompatibilities may be too deep to overcome. It calls for acceptance of limits and letting go if necessary. There's an energy here of walking away and leaving behind something unfulfilling or emotionally stagnant. And paired with, you know, the final divorce or differences, it emphasizes the need for conscious choice. Either let go or move forward with awareness. It's possibly something that is going through somebody's mind with this Page of Swords and thinking and trying to make decisions and learn. But the Strength card here, you know, somebody is really trying to be strong, because at the end of the day, I don't think that, you know, anybody really does want to walk away here. But it's inner courage, patience here, and gentle persuasion. This card encourages resilience and compassion, especially towards yourself, even if the situations are difficult. You can handle them with grace. This Knight of Cups here, this is a romantic offer. This is a proposal or an invitation. It often signals an emotionally motivated action. Someone may express love, make an offer, or pursue a romantic gesture. And combined, you know, with these other cards, there is a dual message here. On one side, there is potential for higher love and commitment, engagement, the Knight of Cups. Someone could step forward emotionally. And the other, there's warning of serious incompatibilities or threats to the connection. This could manifest as someone needing to walk away or an existing dynamic reaching a breaking point. And the Page of Swords. This Page of Swords here. This is a bridge. It asks for clarity, honesty, and observation. Are both parties ready to commit? Are boundaries and intentions clear? Strength here. Strength here suggests that even if an ending happens, it can be handled with dignity and inner courage. So, the message I feel here is your love life. Your love life can ascend to a deeper stage, but only if clarity, honesty, and maturity are applied. Be aware of unresolved conflicts or incompatible dynamics. They may lead to a necessary ending. Observe carefully, communicate clearly, and approach emotionally charged situations with patience and strength. Emotional offers or romantic gestures may appear, but you need to evaluate whether they align with long-term stability. And if you want, you know, this in your life based on, you know, other situations or incompatibilities. And that is one particular group here of the pile, number one, that I've connected with. And I feel like there could be, you know, another group of you with a little bit different of a message, but still similar. Okay, I feel as though there's another message here is saying that with this engagement card, love life ascending to a higher level of commitment, this is positive signal of love that's willing to evolve, and it indicates that if commitment is taken seriously, the relationship can move to a more stable, devoted phase. And it's about growth and maturity in love. Okay, this is someone emotionally tied to a past relationship possibly as well. So the other aspect of these messages is that could be possible. You know, someone here could possibly still be entangled legally or emotionally, possibly pending divorce or unresolved endings, and this blocks the current relationship from progressing to that engagement or marriage or higher level. The love could grow, but there's an obstacle that needs resolution first here, possibly for some of you. The higher level love is possible, but only when the past is fully resolved. Something here could be threatening it. This is likely the current partner's perspective, you know. This could be somebody here could be feeling insecure or uncertain because the other hasn't fully closed their previous chapter. And that could cause these differences. It could reflect here what still exists in the past relationship, perhaps legal or emotional incompatibilities that must be finalized, divorce, you know, to truly move forward, to truly be able to make an offer. Walking away from that particular past energy, from the old, emotionally leaving unfinished business behind, and observing carefully here with the Page of Swords, seeking clarity and learning the truth about whether the other is truly free and available, or if they're going to free themselves and be available. Having that strength here, patience and self-control, needing inner fortitude to wait, and the other person resolves their past before a new beginning can happen. The Knight of Cups is here. The eventual romantic proposal, an offering that could come once all the old ties are released. But overall here, I feel that this pile very much speaks to a situation of blocked potential. Blocked potential. Just wanted to come out. Blocked potential. The love is there and could evolve, but unfinished business from the past, unfinished business is an energy here. Unfinished business from the past is preventing a fully committed next step, and the current partner's feelings of being threatened by this are valid. They sense the hesitation or lingering ties, and patience here has been needed. Clear communication is needed, and inner strength are required until the past relationship is completely resolved. Only then can that engagement and proposal or higher level of commitment manifest. But the energy here for me is that is definitely possible, and I do feel that will happen. But that is the block, and that is what needs to be released first. And I think communicating about that here with this Page of Swords and the Strength card, someone really might want to talk about it more. This could be, you know, again, you have to reverse the rules of these energies depending on where it resonates and who it's for, you or your partner. But it's definitely here, and I do see it happening, but these blocks have to be, they have to be released first. And I see once that's done, this is definitely moving forward. And I feel like it's coming up right now because I do feel that that is what the energies are that are going to be taking place very soon. I feel that this is going to be happening. And I feel like by next year, 2026, around July, end of July, mid-July to like mid-August, that this could be potentially happening or have already happened, and that level, that higher level, reaching that higher level may be taking place at that moment, whether that is a marriage or a proposal that will be happening. I do feel like that significantly. Okay, thank you. Thank you for checking out this pile number 1. And I do hope that it resonated with you. I do hope that you are relaxed. And I do hope that you come back and check this channel out again. Maybe the other piles will resonate with you as well. Maybe you just want to sit and listen to them so that you can continue to feel relaxed. Please don't forget to leave a comment to let me know how you felt, and if there's anything else that I can do here to make this reading more relaxing for you. If you can like and subscribe, that will help me to be able to continue to put out these readings for you and help you to feel relaxed here on my channel. So thank you again. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Hello, 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 hello. Thank you for coming. This is pile number 2. This card is saying you're calling in your soulmate. Calling in your soulmate. Let's see what this is saying. Someone here is trying to see clearly. It's trying to really gain perspective here. Where is their soulmate? Yeah, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualization help bring you together. I hope that you are closing your eyes and that you are lying down and relaxing right now. Have your headphones in if that's what you like. I want you to visualize and close your eyes and think what it is you want, and so I can connect with you and with your energies. Make sure that you are closing your eyes and relaxing right now as I feel the messages that are for you, for those that have come across my channel and who have chosen pile number 2. We have the Knight of Swords. This is somebody wanting to take action or action-oriented energy, determination and courage, a focus. There is a focus now. What is that focus? Calling in your soulmate? Is that what that focus is? Calling in your soulmate? Calling in your soulmate. But there's an energy here still of breakup forever, and endings. There's also an energy here of addictions and unhealthy attachments. And that is in this energy here too. Someone is focused on calling in their soulmate, and maybe they're working on themselves right now. Finances, the future, money is on the mind. Trying to build a foundation, possibly trying to work on your stability and your money so that you can be ready for when that soulmate comes in. Maybe these are energies that were creating blocks and challenges that wasn't allowing a relationship or relationships to move forward. Whether that was you or if that was the people that you are choosing to be in your energy, that were not focused and driven and were not thinking of the future, that was not allowing you to have that commitment relationship that you wanted. We have the Seven of Cups. There's choices here, options. Maybe somebody had options, was keeping too many options in the past. Maybe that was the addiction, unhealthy attachments. There's the energy of the Ace of Wands, new beginnings, excitement, passion. And there is the Hermit. Someone is really taking the time alone, or has been taking the time alone, or needs to take the time alone to reflect, to gain insight, and to see clearly how do I call in this soulmate? You could be a Virgo, or the person you're dealing with could be a Virgo or have Virgo in your energies. September, end of August, beginning of September could be significant for you. Let's see what the overall energies are saying here. Feels like someone is deeply desiring love or connection and wanting to call in this soulmate. But there's a lot of shadow energy around their current state, finances and attachments, and possibly unhealthy cycles that are affecting their love life or their life in general. Calling in your soulmate. Calling in the soulmate. Calling in your soulmate. Someone heart chakra blocked, possibly. But this person is manifesting love or a meaningful connection. But it's not an instant arrival, okay? This energy that I'm picking up on is not instant. The Spirit is saying you can call it in, but you need to clear space first. Financial or finances in future. Your mind may be more focused on survival, money, or career stability than romance right now. Or maybe this is the person that's meant to be with you. Maybe you know this person or maybe you don't, but maybe that's why they can't come to you yet. Addictions and break up forever. This card here. Addictions, break up forever. There's a cycle here, or an unhealthy tie that Spirit is showing must be broken. Could be a past relationship, a trauma bond, or an attachment to fear, escapism, or material stress. Tarot cards here that are pulled with the Hermit. Reflecting. Maybe you've been not spending enough time with other people to even find that soulmate. Been hermiting. A time of introspection, or maybe that's what you need to be clear. And solitude. Need this to find clarity before a soulmate can come in. Right? There is something exciting here waiting with a new beginning here. A spark of a new beginning is absolutely here. Absolutely here. passion, attraction, inspiration. It feels like Spirit is saying once they go inward and do this clearing work, love will ignite quickly. I feel that for sure. I feel that for you. I feel that. These beautiful bracelets that I have made for me by someone very special. Maybe you need one of these bracelets to help you manifest and bring in your soulmate with the crystals that help bring to you that love, or help you cope, or help you feel in your best energies. You can always message me if you would like. These are beautiful, one-of-a-kind bracelets. So something exciting here wants to come. But the Seven of Cups, right now, there's confusion and there's illusions we need to see more clearly. Right now, there's confusion, illusions, or distractions. There may have options, or there may be options or fantasies that keep them from seeing what's real, or keeping you from seeing what's real. Page of Swords. We have the Page of Swords, watching, learning, curiosity. This could be someone observing, and they're observing, either you or them observing, but it's not fully formed yet. It's still in the interest or curiosity stage, I feel. So, I'm feeling here. Someone really is trying to manifest, though. And if you're not, you really need to be in that focus of manifesting, clearing away what needs to be cleared, and working hard to manifest. Close your eyes, please, and keep relaxed. Focus. And I'm going to close my eyes and see if there's something that I can pick up on as we both sit here, concentrating and relaxing. I'm seeing balloons. I'm seeing red balloons, so that might be significant here. Somebody may have just had a birthday, or there was a birthday that recently just passed. Maybe you are the hermit here, and you just had your birthday in the end of August, beginning or to mid-September. Red balloons stand out, balloon celebrations. Maybe you met somebody there, and they're on your mind. Maybe you're going to be going to a celebration where you meet someone, but I do see balloons, red balloons. I see a car, and somebody here, maybe your car is significant. Maybe you don't drive, or you don't have a transportation to go to kind of get out there to be meeting people, or maybe there is somebody that you are already calling in, and this distance, because you don't have transportation, is blocking this. But I think with this, working on the finances is something that's here for that reason, that maybe you're trying to buy a car, and I feel like I see that happening. I see this new beginning coming. Your love that you have is waiting to shine, and you're waiting to receive love. You're manifesting love. But Spirit is asking you to first release those unhealthy attachments and distractions. Release them, release them, release them. There's a soulmate on the horizon, but right now the Hermit is guiding you into a period of self-focus, especially around money, stability, and clearing away illusions. When you realign your focus, the Ace of Wands this Ace of Wands. See. Can you see? You need to see clearly with that Hermit energy, but the Ace of Wands promises a fiery, passionate new beginning. Someone may already have their eye on you. You. Someone may have their eye on you already with that Page of Swords energy. But they're waiting for the right energetic opening. So make sure that you have taken that time to really reflect and go within, clear away what needs to be cleared, focus on your finances, okay? And I see you bringing in that soulmate. I see that soulmate coming in. And if it's not this September, well, we are almost at the end of September, but it could be right now that that person comes in, since the Hermit is in and we are still in, like, we are gone into Libra now, but we just left it. So you could have potentially met them already around that time. It could be next year around this time, but not necessarily. But I see you. I see you bringing in this soulmate, but making sure that you work on those, finances or the stability that you need. Maybe it's a new job you're looking for, or just feeling confident and secure within yourself so that you can attract and bring towards you that soulmate. And that person may already be there right now. You may already know who they are. You may already have a connection with them. But this particular energy, those energies are just blocking it. So please go within. Go within. Meditate every day. Focus. Please journal. Maybe you are journaling because that just came to my mind. Journal and write down how you want to get to the place you want to be more solid and stable. And you will see this happen. That's your messages. And thank you so much for checking out my channel. I hope it resonated with you. And if so, please leave me a comment and let me know if there's anything I can do differently to help you feel relaxed. Please let me know. And like, subscribe, and share if you like. Thank you so much. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Hello. This is pile number three. This is pile number 3. Thank you for checking out this reading. I hope that you resonate. I hope that you are relaxing and that you are closing your eyes right now so that I can connect to your energies. Am I connecting to somebody here who is looking for a reconciliation? Reconciliation here. Possibly it's happened or in the works. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Maybe it's what you're focusing on or wanting. Maybe it is what's happening. We have the Four of Cups here. Maybe somebody missed an opportunity and is coming back. Maybe they've realized. Someone might have been left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, or a lack in some way. Maybe some type of lack created an ending, caused this situation to end, and now somebody here is coming back. Something wasn't being seen clearly with the Seven of Swords, or maybe there was some type of betrayal, sneakiness, things kept hidden, possibly. It could also just be that things were kept hidden, things were kept within, and somebody couldn't see clearly. There has been a timeout, and there has been some time to sit and reflect. There has been a need to break old patterns, and there has been an energy, or was an energy, of inability to change and missing an opportunity here, and especially with the Four of Cups. There is a new beginning here that's potential. Something very solid and stable with the Ace of Pentacles. Relax. Lie down. Put your headphones in. Relax, 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 relax. Relax, 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 relax. Close your eyes and concentrate. Relax so that I can connect to your energies, so I can see what it is that you need to hear and the messages that are for you for this pile number 3 that is connecting with me. I see water, so there could be a lot of emotions here. I see water. Somebody might live on the water. Maybe you know this person because of water-related situations. They might live across, far from you, possibly. But I'm seeing water. So blue could also be significant. This energy I'm picking up on here, it's signaling someone from your past coming back. And coming back into your life, reconciliation can show up as a literal return, someone reaching out, a message. This may have happened, or it's going to, or even a chance encounter. But it also reflects inner reconciliation, aspects of yourself, old patterns, or unresolved feelings resurfacing for closure and clarity. There's an energy of death, the death card here. Transformation, endings, and profound change. Okay, this is needed, or it happened, or it's happening. Something from the past has fully ended. It needed to end. It was important for it to end. So potentially there could be this new beginning that is more solid and stable. Okay. But this ending that happened or is happening, it clears space for new beginnings. It cleared space for new beginnings. In reconciliation, it could mean that the dynamic with this person will be very different this time. And that is probably what was needed or wanted. And that old pattern or old patterns need to truly die for anything healthy to emerge. The Ace of Pentacles here. Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings. That new beginning is here now, waiting because of an ending. New beginnings in the material or practical realm. This could indicate a fresh, grounded start with a person or a practical opportunity arising because of their return. It's a real world chance, not just emotional nostalgia. Take a deep breath. In, release. Seven of Swords. Let go of that energy, of that past energy that you could potentially have been holding on to, or you have done that. The energy where there was betrayal, possibly, or deceit, or that energy where somebody couldn't see clearly and it did create this ending that was necessary. That Seven of Swords, deception, stealth, or tricky dynamics. There may have been hidden motives, secrets, or things not fully disclosed. Approach this cautiously. Your intuition will be key here. Pay attention to red flags or feelings of unease. Okay. The energy that someone was left out in the cold. The Five of Pentacles. Okay. Feeling left out, abandoned, or a lack. This may reflect past hurt that lingers. And I need you to release that if you haven't, so that you can have this reconciliation if it is what you want. But that needs to be released. This may reflect past hurt that lingers, as I mentioned, and there could be emotional or practical challenges in reconnecting, or you may be wary of repeating old patterns of feeling unsupported, or reverse the energies if needed. The Four of Cups. Four of Cups, emotional withdrawal, contemplation, or boredom. This could have been your energy or theirs. And someone here might be sitting in that I missed an opportunity, what did I do energy. Fixing things they need to fix. Seeing things they didn't see now. And coming back for that reconciliation. You may feel conflicted or unsure if you even want. If you even want this connection back. It's a card of reflection. Okay, you're reflecting with this time out and this hangman, and you're trying to see things from a different perspective, or this was them doing this as well. But, that's an energy here. It's a card of reflection. Asking yourself whether this truly serves your emotional growth of nostalgia. This emotional growth, or if nostalgia, if this nostalgia is coloring your perception. The energy here is very much about weighing the past against the potential new start. And the cards suggest something old needs to end. Something old has to truly end. But a new opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles exists. It exists. exists, it exists. It exists. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. There's potential for secrecy, though, and dishonesty. Remember with this. It could have just been the past energies, but it still potentially could be here. And lingering feelings of lack or hurt because of this. With the Five of Pentacles, you know, insecurities or feeling left out in the cold. And this Hangman. Reflection and self-awareness are crucial. Don't rush to connect just because someone reappears. Okay? Don't rush. See things clearly first. Your intuitive vibe may be asking, is this about genuine growth and healing, or am I drawn to familiarity and old patterns? Okay? These messages are one way of looking at this, and it could be particular people here in pile number 3, where those messages that I just referred to relate to them and are for them. But I could look at it a little differently. The same, but with some differences for some people. And for that, and for those people, it could have been that with the Seven of Swords, there really was some type of energy that suggests in the past one person may have kept their options open and withheld the full truth, okay, or acted in ways that weren't fully honest. And that behavior likely contributed to the ending of the relationship and leaving the other feeling hurt, insecure with the Five of Pentacles, and abandoned, left out in the cold, you know, and created this death, this ending, which ultimately is leading to a transformation. The ending wasn't just a break, but this ending was a necessary clearing for the relationship. It was necessary. You know, it was necessary to end, to clear. The relationship had to fully dissolve to make way for something new, transformation. Old patterns, mistrust, and instability had to die. Ace of Pentacles shows there is a new beginning and stability. This shows a chance for a fresh start, but it's grounded in reality. The returning person now has the opportunity to offer stability, loyalty, and dedication, which they likely didn't before. It represents building a solid foundation this time around, a practical, long-term approach rather than fleeting or unstable energy. Okay, Five of Pentacles. There was a lack, insecurities, and left out in the cold. There's recognition of loss. They likely realized what they lost when this ended. Feeling the absence and consequences of their past actions. This card reflects awareness of scarcity, not just materially, but emotionally. They now understand the value of what was there. They're feeling the lack of it now. The Four of Cups means a missed opportunity. This indicates moments of contemplation for both sides here. It asks, are you truly ready for this? Or is it nostalgia pulling us? It shows us energy here of reflective energy, guarded and not rushing in blindly. So that is important, please, to remember. Okay? The overall energy for this particular, you know, few people that I'm connecting with to take the messages for this pile from this perspective is that, yes, you've summed it up, like that you knew that this had to end and things needed to change, die, and a transformation needed to come into place. this for a second. You knew this had to happen. I feel that you possibly you ended the relationship with the mindset that you hoped there would be reconciliation. You hoped that they would realize your value and your worth, and you hoped they would come back to change and transform this relationship. You might have manifested this, but you might have manifested someone returning with the awareness and readiness to offer more grounded, stable, and loyal connection. They've had to face consequences of their past behavior, and now have the opportunity here to build something solid. Transformation is at the heart of the reading. The relationship has the potential to start anew, but only if both people are truly committed to a more conscious and mature foundation. So I hope that this reading resonated. I hope that you felt relaxed. I hope that you come back to this reading if you are still working on clearing energies, manifesting. Close your eyes and listen, and focus as you're listening to this to help you bring this reconciliation to you. And if you have any more that you would like to be included in readings, please leave a comment to let me know, or to let me know how you felt about this. If I connected with your energies, please let me know if there's anything that you didn't like. And if you could follow or subscribe and like these messages, it will help me to be able to know whether I should continue to keep uploading more videos like this or not. Thank you. And I will see you soon. Goodbye.